You said unmute the stream? Unmute it? I was getting ready. God, you are impatient. Wah 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 wah. Oh boy, I sure hope I don't get sniped by a sniper rifle. Like, right now. Also, you didn't put up the setup notice that you usually do. I thought you guys would understand. I just forgot to put it up. Okay. So right now we're heading to a chimney canopy right now to try and look outside. Ah! Guys, I think this might be Rivulet timeline. The abyss will devour everything. Yay! Man. Oh boy. And I accidentally threw my spear. There it is. You hate Rivulet? Why do you hate Rivulet? What did Rivulet do? Frick. Yeah, come in here. Come in here, idiot. What the? Thanks, mythical gods, for the spear. Okay. Wow. Listen, I don't like Gormand. He's generally one of the most overrated characters in any game ever. I wouldn't think so. Ugh. I got my nails painted even though I hate painting my nails. I had a lot of FOMO. Is Rivulet that bad in your opinion? What part of him is bad? Like, yeah, I get some people just like him. Like, that's their opinion, though. I can see why people would like Rivulet. I can see how people would like any slug cat, really. Every slug cat has their strengths and weaknesses, and, you know, I get a couple of them are, a little iffy on the power balance. Yeah, that's what I thought, idiot. I'm the apex predator. You might be the biggest bird, but I am the apex predator, idiot. Yeah, fly away. That's what I thought. I feel like you're just hating Rivulet because everyone else loves them. You don't really get their appeal? Jesus Christ. I get that, you know. I don't understand why you hate them though. You don't hate Survivor fans, right? Oh, hello. The power of orange lizards. They're so good at this, guys. Apex predators right here. It made me genuinely shake with stress. Alright, give me bat. Wow, you're so good at this, buddy. You don't really hate any of the Skugs? You just said that for the lulz? Okay, got it. See, my least favorite Slugcat is Gorman because it feels like they have more weaknesses than strengths. And it's just they have hunter spawns, but they're also really weak. I get that they're strong because they can throw a spear once and insta-shot anything, but I'd be fine with that if you didn't just if that didn't happen even when you miss or try to put it in a wall. I think it should only exhaust you once you hit a creature just for balance. Because he was already pretty balanced, but they just nerfed his character a whole lot. I mean, somehow some people still think that he's the best character in the game, which, oh, hello. No. You don't get to do that to me. Idiot. Reveal is still my least favorite Slugcat. I can understand that. Actually, no, I can't. No. Why is it I feel like you just don't your main reason for not liking them is how much other people like him. Don't be afraid to be basic. Jesus Christ. I know my dentist told me not to, but I've been chewing on this one glow stick for like all day. And it's completely mangled right now. Like demolished. I never grew out of that where I just like bite and chew random things because I feel like it. You often forget they exist. You'd think you would be like that with Monk or Survivor, though, because they don't have any abilities. Rivulet's at least fast and has a memorable campaign. I like Rivulet because there's so many more interesting Slugcats than Rivulet. You think Monk is more interesting? Monk doesn't do anything. All Monk does is just be worse. Monk is genuinely horrible, and you still think that's better than having super speed? I don't get your logic, man. It's a good thing almost half the spawns are replaced with amber lizards because they're the easiest things to kill in the game. I know I established I was going to call them amber lizards. What the frick is that? What is that? I get that Rivulet does feel a little bit strange in most of compared to the other Downpour Slugcats, because every other character is more viable in like their own strengths. Like pretty much every other Downpour Slugcat is either like stealth is stealth and skill, and then Rivulet's just you're on crack cocaine. Go, funny slug cat go wee. I can get that. I don't like how I know I've done this myself, but I really don't like how the fandom mischaracterizes Rivulet so much. Rivulet should be like the same way people treat Survivor, where they're like super brave and stuff and like dedicated to like their goal or whatever, and people just treat Rivulet as a cocaine snorter. Which used to be my Steam name. So many people praise Rivulet when there are multiple other slugheads with more interesting mechanics like Speedmaster, Saint, and Artificer. Okay, so I feel like yeah, I can understand that. People just like Rivulet because he's cute. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna get this echo right now because there's 2 other echoes right around the corner, and I do not want to do that parkour again. All the Skugs are cute. Yeah, but Rivulet has the autism eyes. Whatever. People also just think axolotls are cute. So. I think axolotls are derpy. I can see how you just don't like Rivulet, though. What did I just do? What was that? Either way, I'm happy that I'm not off the cliff. How do I animate like Josh style? I don't think you should try to animate like other animators. I looked back at the footage. What did I do there? It made like a gunshot little thing. It looked like a hit marker. I have never done that in my 3 years of Rain World. Also, hello, Gunrev. Rivulet does not have autism eyes. He does in the little cover art. Oh my god, this is my least favorite echo ever. This is the only echo that you can die while trying to get. I did that as, Enoch once, and it was awful. Looks a little risky. No, okay, we're good. Like, I finally got enough karma to get the echo, and then I just died climbing up. Use Josh Styles animations as reference to find tactics on how to make my animations better. Oh, okay. If you mean that, then that's fine. Just don't copy someone's whole style. Okay, chat, we have our second echo here. Flesh lettuce will always be the subjectively best scug. Flesh lettuce? Do you mean Saint? I mean, yeah. Alright, chat, how do I put a poll? How do I put a poll in chat? Put a 1 in the chat if I should go to the wall. Put a 2 in the chat if I should go to, Sky Islands. Flesh lettuce. Ew. What do you mean 12? That's not an option. Of course I'm going to both. But, you know. Okay, well it is. You know, I've never gone to Sky Islands' rivulet. I feel like it's easier to do a backflip in one direction more than the other. Rolling is a bit harder on console. I've tried console again, and I could genuinely, I kept trying to reach for the down arrow. Every other control was fine with me. I was perfectly using it. But every time I was rolling, I would immediately try to press the down arrow, and I just failed the roll. Okay. You can do this, right? Yep. Yeah, you can. Uh-huh. Frick, you mean it's hard? Listen, man, I'm not used to having just use joystick. I use joystick. Let me roll you. Oh, I'm rolling it. I'm rolling it. I don't like what that makes me picture. Guys, what do you think Pebbles does in his free time? That rain? What about it? Slugcat, I remember your rain. You love Pebbles? Why? He's my favorite iterator? That's a new take. I haven't heard that one. I haven't seen anyone really loving iterators, because, you know, it's weird. Pebbles isn't nice to you. Alright, chat, what are you thinking? I know I'm gonna jinx this. Do you guys think I can make it up the wall first try? Or do you think, God will kill me? Oh my god. I do feel like wall jumping is a lot easier on console, though. I like rolling more because you don't have to move your whole thumb and just go. Why would you tell me that? My favorite iterator is 5 Pebbles when he's effectively brain dead. Yeah, but that one's sad. Because he's just suffering. That's why every time I play Saint, I ascend Moon and Pebbles. Except for when I'm speedrunning. Okay, he's so cute when he does the little tippy tap with his feet. He's so silly. I cry tears of joy whenever I look at anything mildly cute. I'll have to, like, do the thing I do with, like, my cat where I'm like, "Aw, you're so silly, the silly goober." I once, in, like, 1 year I had, our class pet was a leopard gecko, and I used to walk over to him during class and go, "He's so happy!" And then I would start genuinely crying, and the teacher would look at me with the deadest stare ever. Stick your little neck out. Amber Lizard, I'm gonna tickle your pickle. Hey guys. Hey guys. You don't mind me, right? No, I didn't think you did. What is that go to sleep meme and why is it literally everywhere? I'm genuinely so confused, it's not even funny. You guys find normal memes funny? I have never laughed at a meme in my entire life. I think I laughed at knee surgery like once, but that was like a chuckle. Okay? You guys, I just, I mean, I think I find them funny. If I was a baby, I would keep crying. Yeah. You look, what it, I was about to say that that white lizard looked like a cyan lizard. And then it boosted at me. You didn't even laugh at that Asgore stuff? I didn't either. I didn't find it funny. I just generally like, oh, of course you're there. Of course you're there. 'Cause that's fair. It's just really catchy. Do you? They really did just make a lizard worse than red lizards. I hate my life. Actually, no, nothing will ever be worse than red lizards. Train lizards. Train lizards are easy to avoid because there's so many of them. They're always either fighting, eating something, or you can just avoid them altogether with the egg. I like Sophantheel's campaign. Sorry, Enot's campaign. God, Sophanthiel is so much easier to pronounce than Inv. Yeah, is it weird that I still had like a perfectly fine experience as a new player, even though like, you know, I I was spoiled on the entire story and the characters, and I looked at a map the whole time. I still found it fun. I still had a blast. Inv, that's a weird name. Yeah, I prefer Enot, but it's still hard to say. Neither the Asgore Karmi nor that Story of Undertale meme are funny. Story of Undertale wasn't a meme. It was just an actual serious song some guy made. You use cheats for unlocking every campaign? Wow, even I didn't stoop that low. No! Story of Undertale song is fire, the IMO. He didn't even write the song, though. Like, of course it's fire. It's a parody song. Like, sorry, I was screaming because I accidentally touched my glasses with my huge finger. Why didn't I say huge? My fingers are tiny little stumps. Yo, I literally got a huge gaming chair for my birthday. I can't use it because it's too short for my desk. My desk is like 4 feet tall. And believe it or not, I in fact can use it, and I definitely don't need a stool to get up because I am in fact 5'4". You love Katamari? You keep thinking of the Fentanyl song? I read that like it was the same message, and I don't like it. Yeah, I also think of the Fentanyl song every time I see Katamari. I also think of calamari, like the squid. Is calamari squid? The way his little feet just. I know I say this all the time, but I literally sucked at the game because I just could not stop gushing over how cute the slug cat was. I mean, look at him. I want to, like, I wish slug cats were real, man. You made a Reddit account? We lost a good one today, boys. Wow. Next, you're gonna tell me you're a Discord moderator. No, I'm joking. I scroll on Reddit myself. It's not that bad as long as you're on, you know, the right Reddits. I hate when you go up that specific pipe, there's always lag. You're never going to use that Reddit account? See, I would just post something on, like, you know, a special subreddit, like, once or twice. You're literally on the Rainwood subreddit. What did I lose? Nothing. I love skipping this part as either Artie, River, Spearmaster. Why would you skip the wall? Hey, buddy. Hey. He's gone. Pizza wheel, then hot cheese attack. Freddy throws his mic. Watch the mic go smack. Doing what we can. Happy birthday. Chica throws her cupcake. Hey, buddy. You should come over here. No, you mean the sign lizard part? Oh. Text wasn't appearing for making a post? Oh, I see. I've never used, like, actual posting on Reddit. I just do it on my phone. Where if I reload the page, everything gets reset instantly. Hold on. Oh. How do you do this again? Whatever. Hello, Wiggy. Guys, Railroad reference. 'Cause I'm like... Guys, it's like it's so weird how small the screen is on my, tablet right here where I'm watching it. Oh my god. I knew that was there. That is the most pathetic moment I've ever had in all of my random playthroughs. I knew where that guy was. I've been going past that part for so long. And I still climbed that pole. The looker. You just finished 2 assignments? You have school in 2 days. Can we, guys? You know you have to censor school. That's a trigger word. Don't talk about that, okay? Why is the worm telling me to go down? There's literally an echo straight up. You gotta use a teleprompter to talk to bro with this phone law. I don't even get the phone law. I don't know if it's enforced in my state or not. Ooh, we got a passage. Can you guys just don't talk about it, please? Okay, we're gonna go. Shoot. Chat, do you say we passage all the way back to Chimney, or should we save it? I say we passage to Chimney. What is the purpose of this monk-looking skug? I assume you meant monk because you said mink. Oh yeah. They don't do anything. I think their only ability is that they can see the little space worms that lead you to the echo. Also they have Saint Karma. Actually, I think they start with 0 karma. Oh my god. What? Ooh! Oh my god. This guy's shiny. Oh, hello. I did it. There we go. Dead. I love expeditions, river expeditions. I don't like expeditions that much. I don't like the perks because it makes you so OP. Dude, you can dual wield spears, artificer jump, he's got the sign lizard patterns. Yeah, almost like he's a hybrid lizard. Almost like we've already established that. Sorry, I know you probably weren't watching the stream before this. They added a new lizard to, this campaign. Hello. You're a fatty. Wait, guys. If Pebbles is still alive, will he give us karma? Is that like a thing he can do? Ah! Oh wait, no. Cause he can't get a mark of communication, so he probably can't give karma either. Cause this is reveal it timeline. Okay, guys. We're gonna passage to Chimney Canopy. Cause yes. I'm not even gonna try to be. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, we can passage on the death screen. Hey, the survivor. No, that's not me. I'm doing a serve 100% because of my 250 hours. I haven't tried that for some reason. How do you know what 100% is? Rainworld doesn't have like checks. Are you just trying to like get every pearl, meet every iterator, or like? Cause I've tried that before on a rivulet. Should I do a serve 100% speedrun? No. My gosh, Moon is getting tired of the pearls. I can't blame her. Why did 2 people unsubscribe? Also, my game crashed. Bruh. Alright, shake violently. Yeah, guys, let's shake violently. Yeah, okay, this is good. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, let's boot up burn mode again. I'm done having fun. Everyone knows. Speaking kazoo, I will. Oh. I leave for 1 minute and I hear kazoo. Yes. Chat, I wonder if they added any more regions that I somehow didn't see. Because if they did, I'm going to have to go back to Pilgrim's Ascent. And that's no fun. But we're going to do that after we get a couple more echoes. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this game. And wow, you're a camper, dude. Wait. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to... Hey, dude, kill me. Kill me, please. Why did that take you so long? Is the seer the one with gray wind? I don't think so. Oh, did you sneeze? Oh, yes, you did. Anyways. Alright, chat. We're gonna go passage back to Chimney and go to Skylands. And hope it doesn't crash my game. Okay. Peter's time. You gotta go to school? Ah! Remember, I said censor it. My cat is built like Gormand? Well, that's terrible. Is he okay? Are you overfeeding him? Are you feeding dry food? Please feed your cat wet food. You do not want a cat that looks like that. They're overweight and unhealthy. Listen, I am serious when it comes to how common it is that people overfeed their cats and just brush it off. Can I roll up your PC with my cat, Amari? No, you cannot. Cat obesity is a real problem with so many cat owners where they just don't care about their cat, about what their cat is eating, and just feed it dry food made with like 87,000 calories per bite, and then they wonder why their cat gets fat. You're making it suffer. It is suffering. Stop. You are hurting your own cat. And no, it's not cute. It's disgusting. How do we fix fat cats? Don't feed them dry food. Any wet food, even the worst wet food, is better than the highest quality dry food. And don't just leave their food out, because this can cause them to overeat like we do, where, we just genuinely like the sensation of eating and ignore. Are you alright though? Yes, I'm just really passionate about obese cats. Because so many people have obese cats. I didn't know it made the cat suffer. Of course it makes the cat suffer. It's like the amount of people I see declawing their cats too. Like, oh, our cat was scratching too much. Clip its nails! Don't rip its nails off its body. It's like, I asked the question, hey guys, if cutting our nails is such a big deal, why don't we just pull our nails off? And people would say, no, that's cruel and that would hurt you. And that would feel so uncomfortable forever. That's hate. That's declawing. There's a reason so many doctors just won't let you do it. It is so heartbreaking. The amount of people I see that just think cats are just a pet you can just do the bare minimum for. Don't get a cat if you don't want to put the effort in to take care of it. You are an animal abuser, and you shouldn't own a cat. I think that's a bit far. No. Forget I said that. It's only animal abuse if you know this and are still doing it. I don't mean to shame people who are unaware. I just really hate the people who... The real problem is the people who are aware of this. And also the manufacturers of dry cat food. I know more about cats. I know more about dogs, so I didn't know much about cats. That's fine. My cat is very athletic. That's good to hear. Every cat is. Don't worry. If I ever get a cat, I'll feed it right. That's good to hear. Also just don't leave their food out in like a bowl like you do with, make sure their bowl is empty most of the time. Because once again, they don't know when to stop eating, because in the wild their instincts are like, oh hey, food, eat it any chance you got. Because you never know when it might disappear right in front of you. And you never know when you might eat again. So just leaving infinite food right out for them is a little harmful. Cool Charmello, I am not letting you inside my house. Thank you very much. I use an auto feeder, which gives it very small portions. That's good to hear. How did I get chieftain from not touching a scavenger once? Hey guys, Cool Charmelo's inside my house right now. You like black cats? That's cool. I have a black cat myself. She's adorable. Her claws are very sharp though, and I'm glad she still has them. Unlike my poor other cat, where my parents declawed her without telling me or asking me or anything. I mean, I was also like 9, so I didn't know it hurt cats. Dude, I don't care that you're playing Katamari. I hate to break it to you. You're almost meeting the size quota? Try. I want to say a joke really bad. I want to say it so bad. Size. you know what Yeah, I know something with a pretty large size, too. I'm in your house rolling the Katamari. No, you're not. Actually, wait, I wouldn't know that because I'm in a shed. I'm in my gaming shed. Where's Waldo? Cyan Lizard. Don't cats get around easier with claws? Yes. Why is it so long? That's what she said, that's what she said, that's what she said, that's what she said. Oh, hey, idiot. You wanna die? Have fun. My dignity is gone today. Gone forever. Just like my precious power ring. Does anyone know that meme? The really, really old meme. My mom said sunlight is good for my mental health. I just can't bring myself to do anything important outside my room. I don't like going anywhere. Am I disgusting? Nah, man, you fine, fam. I don't like sunlight that much either. I hate hot weather. Or even warm weather. I love autumn. Because pumpkin is an amazing flavor. I don't care if I'm bland or basic for liking pumpkin spice. It is one of the best things ever invented by mankind, and I will continue liking it. I killed one cyan lizard. Hi, Mooney. Hello. I find it. I found it. I find it. Banner in my system. Banner in my system. The sun hurts my eyes and I don't like wearing sunglasses. You're real for that, fam. I need to stop saying fam and more chat. That's like the new slang version of fam. I sound old for saying that, but it really is. Banner in my system. Banner in my system. I love the way the sun scorches my skin. Yeah, buddy. Guys, am I weird for hating lettuce and tomatoes and onions and pickles on my burgers? Like I only like meat and cheese on my burger. Why is there a whole family of you? Okay, where is the... You've hated the sun's life-giving rays ever since I got in that shoulder sunburn when I was in Florida 2023. You hate fresh lettuce? No! I hate actual lettuce. I also hate barbecue sauce and honey. Because honey is... Don't you think it's a little weird that we eat something that we just eat bee vomit and that's normal to like it? You love burgers? Give me any and I'll be a big back for it. I love burgers. I love burger. Honey by itself is eh. Honey, I don't care what you put honey on. It's horrible. Honey mustard, though. Actually, it depends on the... I've only ever eaten one burger. What? Charmelo, are you even alive? This is like that time you guys told me you didn't know what bagels were. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what tomatoes are. Like, have you guys not ever, like, woken up early on, like, a Saturday and then your dad gets you bagels? Has that, like, you've been dead for 3 years? Okay, buddy. I love fries. Oh, I love fries, too. I only like cheese fries with ranch or just... Truffle fries and cheese fries are really good. I don't like how much people try to put bacon on stuff. I just can't taste bacon when you put it with anything else. Or that monstrosity people made called maple bacon, where it's syrup and bacon. Why would you make a savory food sweet? That's not how it works. Curly fries? What? Curly fries? The curly fries they serve at my school have never been good, but that's probably because they're made out of sweet potato. Curly fries are weird. I don't get how cutting a fry different makes it taste better. I mean, crinkle cut fries are horrible. Sweet and salty go decent together? No, they don't. Sweet and salty should never be a flavor. Oh my god. Chocolate milk? Ew! I mean, chocolate milk is Smiley fries? Yes! My school calls them smiley potatoes. Ketchup is one of the most overrated things I've ever seen. It's like a jack of all trades, master of none of condiments. It's just there's nothing special about it, man. It's like bland. Fanta in my system, Fanta in my system. Ketchup is... Yes! Ketchup is... Get rocked. I don't know where I'm going. I'm taking the long way. Oh, you trickster. You goofy little goober. Ever since I've heard about that worm thing and that specific ketchup brand, I've hated it even more. What? What worm thing? Have you guys ever had deep fried salt and vinegar crickets? I haven't. They sound really good though. I like salt and vinegar a lot. Just so many companies make. I tried salt and vinegar chicharrones once, and they just put too much seasoning on them, man. It tasted like I was drinking a bottle of vinegar. It was horrible. Crickets? Y'all eat bugs? Yeah. My teacher believes that MC McDonald's. Oh, the McDonald's pink slime thing is real. Listen, I've had the one of those like scorpion lollipop things where it's literally just a normal lollipop, but with a scorpion in the middle. How? Sky Islands is literally the worst place to get a shelter failure. Why do I always get it at this exact same shelter? Oh, and would you look at that? It's over right when I die. Yo, the Grimace Shake trend, the Grimace Shake was kind of good. I liked it. I'm just upset I only got to try it once. I hope it comes back. Shamrock Shake is the only thing I'll actually order from McDonald's because it doesn't taste like rubber. Everything at McDonald's, they somehow make it taste worse and worse. Ugh, there was a beetle in your bed last night? Ugh. Kill yourself! Hey chat, I would really like to use I own the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu. How do you do that? How do you do it? Ew, ew, wah, wah, ew, wah, ooh, wah, wah, taku, taku, ciao, ooh, wah, wah, ooh, wah, wah, ooh, wah, ito, daddy. Beach. It was my favorite part of Rainwater is when Five Pebbles said, "It's raining time," and then it rained on all of those slug cats. Hey guys, wouldn't it be funny if I just made Cash Money really small for no reason? There he is. There he is, guys. You see? Or if I made him really big for no reason. Hey guys! Welcome to the new Railroad stream. Is this watchable? Is this watchable, you guys? Got that Fent in my system? It's Fana. Oh! Bro just gave up. Fent in my system. Fent in my system. Hey guys, he's even smaller. You guys like how small he is? Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Hello, Dr. Glenn Pierce. I forgot I made him so small. Huh, idiot. You can't even get up here. Yeah, idiot. Alright, Big Cash Money is the equivalent to being behind a kid in class that's covering up the whole screen when you have to watch something on the projector. There he is. This might get unreasonably large. Okay, I feel like it's better if he's on the left. Or would over here be better? I can't tell. I wish there was a button where I could just, like, turn on the thing on and off over and over again. Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Right? Okay. You got used to right? Wow, that's... This idiot can't figure out how to get to me. If you're used to right, then that's good to hear. Ow. I don't know. I feel like bottom left, bottom right is where most streamers keep their little tuber model. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. I don't know the song, I don't know the song. Yeah, every time I look up Femtinal on YouTube to see if she's released any new songs, I get recommended, like, Suicide Hotline. Stop! Okay, that's better. Thank you, Snail. That is the single time in all of Railroad history that a snail has been useful in any way. Their pipe color is the same, so I can't tell what it is. All the single furries. I hate you. I think someone tried to show me that video and I... Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Idiots. What? Never say all the single furry. What is that? Game developer. What is that? Why would you make that a feature? Why does this exist? Red Centowing, guys. Red Centowing. Red Centowing. That was petrifying. Yeah! I don't know how my slug guy even walked. That's terrifying. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. You know, if I could use the passage, that would be really freaking nice if it didn't break my game every time. Oh my god, another one? Breakfast. Breakfast. In this lighting, I look way more yellow. Oh, I'm full. Okay, whatever. Isn't this fun? No, do not go off the edge. That will kill you. La 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 la. La di 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 la di 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 la di 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 la di 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 di. Guys, I can't wait to meet the Echo. Guys, I can't wait to see this Echo, guys. This is gonna be so fun, guys. I love that it's permanently raining. Get up there, idiot. Oh my god, finally. Okay. Shut up about Katamari. Okay, whatever. I'm going back down. The heck? Okay, there we go. Ah! Honestly, I feel like VTuber, if I ever got a VTuber model, like, why would I do that? At that point, just get a face cam. A VTuber model will never be as expressive as, your actual face cam. And I feel like that's too expressive for putting in, like, that's way more effort than just a face cam. Like, if you want expressive look, but you don't want a face cam because you don't want people to see your face, like, just do the PNG tuber thing that I'm doing. It's easy. And it's pretty free, because, I didn't have to commission an artist. Y'all, I bet at some point we're going to find a PNG or VTuber that uses AI for their model or whatever. Or some bull crap like that. In like the next year or even a couple months. Is there a way to make multiple expressions for PNG tubers? I don't think so. I think there is. You just have to use a really complicated program. My program is very simple and only has blinking and talking. Or blinking and talking. La do did it. A cat! I've still been chewing on this glow stick the whole stream. I can't lie. You're gonna stream tomorrow? That's good to hear. I'll use mic, cause yeah, that's awesome. Streams are, I can't believe I used to generally think people would watch a stream where I didn't talk the whole time. And I didn't even know how to set up OBS before streaming. Like, I generally just hit the record button and then was like, how do I get Rainwood on screen, guys? You headcanon that Spearmaster is the smartest Slugcat and is really interested in Slugcat culture. That's a good theory. Spearmaster seems like they would be weirdly smart. That, or I feel like any of them could be like surprisingly smart, except for like Artificer or Monk. Maybe Monk, actually. I feel like... How do you do that? What the heck? My stupid Hollow Knight nails are chipping, which is why I hate painting my nails, but I still did it anyways because I have FOMO. Monk is a child, I think. Monk might be a child. Yeah, probably is. Definitely looks more like a younger Slugcat, you know, in the art and stuff, and is probably implied to be younger. They're younger than Survivor, and Survivor is already like a lost child that's trying to find their family. We do know that because, we can find the pictures of the past cutscene area in, like, the actual game in Outer Expanse, which is pretty cool, so. Not a slug pup, yeah, just a child more. Because, pretty sure they had another sibling who looked much young. Oh my god, these guys are spazzing out. Unintelligent specimen. Are they afraid of me or something? What the heck? Either way, they're very stupid. You know what should play every time that thing is on screen? I would play it because that would be funny, but just the Pure Vessel theme. Or no. Sealed Vessel from Hollow Knight. I think that should play every time that thing is on screen. Bow 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 bow. Wait, that was Radiance's theme. Wait, is it canon they're siblings? Of course it's canon they're siblings. Okay, you can do this. Yay, you did it. Okay, it's time to go to Farmer Ace. Once the stupid rain ends. Yeah, they're definitely siblings because in the cutscene you can see them, you know, they have the same parents and stuff. Also, it seems like slug parents, their color doesn't have anything to do with the thing, because Their parents were pink and blue last time I saw. Of course, they're siblings. That's obviously canon. What else would they be? Friends? Wait a minute. I messed up. I messed up because I'm sick in the head. Ooh. Pink and blue? I think. I don't know. I remember one of them was pink. We can look this up. The most realistic game, and then it shows AI generated images of women in bras. Sure. Ew! New Cracker Barrel logo? Y'all. Hold on, let me pause. Y'all, do you see this? What the heck is this? Alright. Oh my god. Images. It's kind of hard to see there, but okay. I'm not sure. It's hard to look for the specific images I'm looking at. You saw soap? Where do you see soap, buddy? There was soap where? Yeah, here's the... Oh, I never saw the full one. It gets cut off when you look at the album. I never saw this art. Go back. What do you mean there was soap? "11-foot shark found dead in Florida waters." Of course it's Florida. My last tab. It reloads every time I go to this, so. Okay, well. Let's get back to the game, guys! It's gone now. Dude, I don't want to look at soap. No! Soap! No! Soap! Ah! Me when my dearly beloved soap is falling off of a cliff and dying. Chat, I have something to show y'all. I know you can hear it, but it was a guy screaming, "No!" and "Soap!" Didn't sound like that. It was like an old man. I forgot how green Farmer Race is in as reveal it. I don't think the tree ending is the canon ending, because Downpour wasn't even thought of when Railroad first released. Otherwise, it probably would have been, incorporated in some way instead of being treated as a sequel. I don't think so. You again. Y'all remember the white ones in Shaded Citadel? I don't think they would make a fake ending for the normal game and then add a new true ending in the DLC. In Downpour canon? Oh, okay. Yeah, because Downpour is an AU, right? Downpour was originally a mod by Andrew. I know. So I'm sorry I said thanks, Andrew, to a blue fruit placement that was in the base game. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I totally misjudged. I guess you could call it a severe lapse in judgment. Alright, I think my goal might be to ascend. I don't know. I feel like there was still some stuff I was missing. What the heck? You can't just do some really cool movement tech like that and just not have an explanation for it. What the heck? Oh, this is a problem. Wormgrass is so creepy, dude. I heard thumping, so there must be a pretty big creature. Maybe a reindeer, perhaps? I don't have time for this. I guess we'll take the water tube. We might drown, though. Okay, I wonder if this is even possible. I don't think it is. I'm gonna try, though. No! So, are we supposed to be able to hear the game? No. I have my speaker off, because it won't work. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna unstream there. Have fun with giant cash money staring right into you. And no rainwater actually. Hey guys. Hey, how are you? Are you good? I'm good. I'm gonna be even bigger. Hey guys. Hey. Hey there. You have so many headcanons you want to share about the Scugs, but I don't know where to post them. Oh, just post them, dude. Just post them. Background jump scare. 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 I'm scaring you? What if I get judged? Um, I started posting back when I didn't when I was too young to even understand that I could be judged. And I'm doing fine now because I'm still making that stuff. And I just don't care anymore. I think that's what you should do. I think you should um uh, sorry, I'm messing around with the thing because it's funny to look at. I think you should just post it, dude. Have fun. Don't care about judgment. I get judged all the time. And that's what the delete button is for. For deleting your enemies. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if the delete button doesn't work, you can just kill them in gladiatorial combat. Whoop. Back to normal. Okay. Make them little. There we go.